Hey, what's going on? It's Robert Kelly.
Hi, it's Gabby Bryan.
And this is Dear Cheaters. We're back again for another episode of the holy, hottest, fastest growing podcast in the world. And it's all about cheating, getting cheated on, and being a piece of shit. And catching them doing it. Gabby, I don't have my glasses, so you're going to have to do a lot.
Yeah, you look blind right now.
I look like a albino seal.
You're like, hi, welcome to Cheaters.
I'm staring. I'm looking right at the camera.
You're staring at the wrong spot. Wherever you're staring is wrong.
Oh my God.
That's better.
How's that? Is that better?
That's so much better.
It's so funny because
you're like, welcome to Cheaters. I'm so happy you're here.
Let's do it again.
No, we're going.
All right.
You can't redo that.
All right. We'll take that. You son of a bitch. All right. That's good. I'll take it. Is that better right there? Is that a better look?
Yeah, that's way better.
Okay. All right. First, are you on your crappy Brooklyn internet?
Yeah. Is it being shitty?
Yeah, it's being shitty. It's always shitty.
I don't understand because I'm next to the router and I got the best Wi-Fi.
I got the best Wi-Fi in Brooklyn. Listen, then there's not supposed to be anything in Brooklyn. All right.
It's Verizon Fios.
Oh, is it? Anyways, am I looking correctly now? Because I hate when I see video podcasts or people do their stupid Instagrams and they're looking at themselves so they look blind. I hate that. I don't want to look blind on the show.
You already did. Okay, so
there you go.
Now it's good.
It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a couple weeks.
I know.
Because you look fantastic.
Thank you. So do you.
Oh wow, that squeaked out. that hurt to say, didn't it?
No, you look great. Your skin always looks amazing.
I do. I have beautiful alien skin.
You have beautiful alien egg skin.
No, it's too bad I have a tooth under my armpit from a twin that died when I was a kid.
I wish I absorbed my twin.
Did you really? I do too. I probably more. I just stumbled.
God, you're bombing.
Oh, shut up! I hope you're bombing the audition tonight.
Fuck you.
Oh, did I already tell you that I'm going to Just for Laughs?
Shut up.
Anyways, we got a great show today. I mean, I love doing this podcast. The last one was so intense.
Yeah.
I mean, the one before. I mean, geez, every week.
Everyone.
They seem to be getting better and better. And this is what I like about it. Everyone is different. Mm-hmm. They haven't, it's not you think the cheaters, it's just going to be all people who are cheated on and telling their story and blah, blah, blah. We've had both sides. We've had crazies. And next week's episode is the mother of all episodes. I'm teasing it now. Mm-hmm. Next week, everybody's going to be like, oh my God. This person's back. Boom. We got a return guest. But today, please tell us about our guest. I'm very excited about this person.
Our guest today is named Tara, one of my favorite names. Really? She's 36. She's from Phoenix. Mm-hmm. She's now single. Mm. She was with her ex, Jay, for 4 years. They had a brand new baby. Jay wanted to go to a music festival.
Oh, boy.
And Tara is what many would know as a psychic. She sees dead people. She has intuitions. She knows. This bitch knows.
Oh, no.
What's going to happen.
We should get off this podcast right now.
I'm excited.
I'm nervous.
I love a witch.
I don't. Do you believe in psychics?
Yeah, of course. I have a family psychic.
You do?
Yeah. And this year, I have a family psychic, lifelong family psychic. Yes. My parents went to her. She was introduced to me as this is real, and we believe it. So I always have. I recently did a phone call with her on my birthday. She usually calls me on my birthday, the day before, actually. And we did a spell.
Not this year, honey. You're not this year.
But one day I see you in print. I'm like, I don't want to. What, newspaper? Those don't exist anymore.
One day I see you in the post on page 6.
Listen, you're gonna work in fashion or clothes, but you're definitely gonna be wearing clothes.
You're gonna have blonde hair for the rest of your life.
You look amazing, baby. I saw your Instagram. You look amazing. I'm like, what? Where are we going? She made me do a spell.
You're gonna be in Splash 3.
I just saw Sharknado. Do you maybe want to be in Sharknado?
Right, not Splash 3. Yeah, it's Sharknado. All right, good. Sorry.
She made me do a spell and then burn a piece of paper in my
That's
apartment.
good. That's what you do. That's what you do. What if Jesus is real? You're going to hell.
First of all, I'm a Jew, so Jesus was never involved.
He was real. You just killed him.
We Jews think Jesus was real. We just don't think he was like the guy.
He was a good carpenter. I know. He was. Yeah.
I don't even believe in God.
Hey.
I don't know why I'm commenting on this.
You don't think he died? You don't even believe in any of the
I
stories.
don't believe in anything.
Oh, you believe in a witch on a phone telling you to burn fucking paprika and myrrh.
Here's the worst part is that I make fun of her. Like I'm making fun of her in my head, but also a little part of me is like, what if this works?
Yeah. What if she can hear you right now? She's with somebody. She goes, oh,
This bitch is making fun of me.
I have to go.
She shows up at my door.
Your head just snaps and your arm hurts because she has a doll of you over in Asbury Park.
I don't know. She sent me a feather in the mail, and ever since then, I've been feeling weirded out.
That's good. I'd like to find that dead bird that she illegally killed. Fucking bitch cut a hawk out of the air. And
A bald eagle.
now she should do a spell for this chick. So anyways, why don't you introduce our guest? I'm excited to get into this.
Give it up for the one and only
Yes.
Tara. I did not expect you to look like me.
Oh, well, I'm not Jewish. I am Catholic.
Same thing.
She looks like our sister. If me and you were brother and sister.
She does.
Look, me and her have a bum chin. We both have bum. I mean, you can't see mine because I'm chubby, but you can see hers is nice. We both have the bum chin.
Oh, the crimson chin.
So, here you are. You're a psychic. You believe you're a psychic, or you are a psychic.
I believe I have a very strong intuition.
Right,
Go into that.
What color? What color am I thinking?
What color? I don't know. Purple.
Was it?
Gabby, ask Max what my favorite color is. As soon as I said what my color, I'm thinking purple, and she went, "I don't know, purple." That's crazy.
See,
right.
she's good.
All right, we get a point so far.
I just see dead people.
I don't see dead people. I just I'm sensitive to energies. I feel.
Same.
Right.
Yeah, I've done some stuff. Yeah, they follow me. They follow me.
Dead people follow you. I tell you what, when I die, I'm going to follow you too.
Please do.
Yes.
I would not allow that to happen. I would sage your house.
I'm always going to eat your cereal. So know when your cereal is being eaten by somebody, don't blame it on the kid. It's me.
Okay.
Why does your ghost life have to involve eating?
Because I think that's how I'm going to die anyways. Just carry that on you. I'm just eating cereal and grab my chest and just continue to do that in the afterlife. So you you have a story. You were married for 4 years.
I wasn't married. I dated a guy for 4 years.
Okay.
He's kind of a freeloader kind of boyfriend, but I allowed it to happen. So I bought a home and we had a child together. And about 6 weeks after I had my baby.
Can I ask you a question? But we're going way too fast. This is an hour show. We gotta go back a little bit.
Okay.
He cheated on me. See you later. Bye. I want to know where he's from though. Like, where did you meet this? Okay. Mm-hmm. I know I've met freeloader girls in my life, but it's for some reason I could be wrong. There's more freeloader guys than girls. I've only met like maybe one or two girls that I know that this chick is here for something else. It's more than just me. But guys, a lot of freeloader dudes. Am I wrong in saying that? And and did you pick it up at the beginning? Like, how did you know he was a freeloader, and why was he that good looking? Did it look like Brad Pitt? What was it?
Not really. I'm gonna say we met through mutual friends. And we like to drink a lot. So I think it was more like of a fun kind of a relationship in the beginning. And did I know he was a freeloader? Yeah. But I think there's something in me that's like, that's cool. I gotcha. If I'm going to have fun, we're all going to have fun.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And then, so you guys were casually meeting, partying, having fun. And
we were pretty much living together. And we had been friends for a while prior to us dating. He's a playboy. Yes, he was. He is.
Was he with anybody else? Did you see it before you that you knew?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay. All right. So did this just happen like spontaneous, or was this something you guys were building up to? Did you guys know you liked each
It was something that we were building up to. He didn't have as good of a paying job as I had, and I was really successful at the time that we were dating, and he just rode on my coattail, say.
What's funny is my wife, when I met her, my wife now, back then, 20 something years ago, I guess I was a freeloader because I was doing stand-up comedy, and I couldn't. She'd be like, "Let's go to dinner." I'd be like, "I can't. I'll take you to a Chinese restaurant down the street and get the combination plate." But she'd be like, "I got you," and she would always take me to dinner and always take me and buy me food and buy me stuff. I remember she bought me an espresso machine once, and like I just didn't have money. But I mean, now she's
Yeah, she payback. That's what that's called.
Well, I mean, she got a lot of payback. I mean, I got what, Applebee's a couple times. She got a house here in New Hampshire. Listen, I bought her a tiny house. Anyways, so you never know when it works up. My point is you don't know at the beginning of your relationship where somebody's going to be, later on. So you just kind of going with the passion, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. And I think in our relationship specifically, it was fun when we were able to go out with our friends and drink. But once I got pregnant and the drinking stopped, I wasn't fun anymore.
Yeah.
And were you planning on having a baby, or was it a situation where you got pregnant and you were like, let's keep it?
Yeah. Yes. We were not preventing it. I was not on birth control. We were not being cautious. So you know what happens when you bump uglies.
Right. It's funny. I tried to have a baby for a year and a half, and you can't. When you want to have a baby, it's like you can't. And when you just want to have fun, whew.
Yeah, I think I can get spit on and I'd get pregnant.
Really?
Okay. Yeah. Fertile.
I think that may be the case. Yes.
That's not the case for me, and I've tried.
Oh, you're so lucky.
I just want to see Bobby's face.
That really made me angry. Who are you trying to get pregnant with?
No, the spitting.
I'm gonna throw up. Listen, I want to talk about it. So now you get.
Oh, your mom does.
That's scary. This actually feels like a curse now.
I'm just putting it on you.
Stop.
The girls are bonding. I like it. Okay. So back on track here. I apologize.
Yeah.
So you are with this dude. You wind up getting pregnant. Now, when you said you had a baby, was he freaked out?
Not really. He had already had a child, so he was already a dad.
Oh boy! So this guy had a father with somebody else. Was he
had a father with somebody else?
I mean, had a child with somebody else. Was he a good? Well, he did have a father with somebody else.
Sure.
But was he a good dad to the other kid? Did you meet the other kid in 4 years?
Yeah. I know the other kid. I had a relationship with him. You'd have to ask the other mother how she feels about that.
Have you?
Yeah, I do. I know. I know her thoughts, but I'm not going to throw anybody under the bus.
Okay, first of all, I have a wife, and if I can pick up sarcasm very quickly. Wow. No, you have to ask the other person for that.
How they feel. And whatever they think.
I can't speak for others, just myself.
I'm here just speaking for me. Whatever the other person thinks, she might think differently. Probably does, but I don't know. This is the best lipped podcast we've done, by the way.
It's true. We all are serving gorgeous lips.
Put my mic down because God forbid Joe's going to snap. Oh
okay,
God.
So what's happening?
My door just shut to my shed.
It's a ghost.
What are you doing, Tara?
Dead people.
I told you, invite them in.
I'm not kidding. My door.
I do think my apartment is haunted.
Listen, I don't need Tara. I don't need any of this stuff that comes with you. Okay, so tell them to come home. I don't want any of them.
Go back. Go home. Come back.
I got scared. Okay, so you have the baby, and then he decides to go to a music festival. Correct?
Yeah. He just had to go to this music festival, and there was a girl that lived in this city that he was going to this festival at, And I just had this feeling, and I said to him before he went, I said, I just feel like you're going to cheat on me while you're there. And, he's like, no way. No, I'm not even going to see her. But lo and behold, he did stay at her house the entire time because couldn't find a place to stay. I don't know, whatever the case was.
So he goes to this music festival, and how do you find out?
So he ends up coming home like an entire day later than what was planned. So already my red flag was raised. Like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know if I can say that on here, but
you can
say it again.
Okay, yeah, I was just like, what the fuck is going on? This is weird. Like a whole day, like a few hours is I understand that it's acceptable, but a day.
The head was moving. You got the head moving. The whole day. One day's fine, but the whole another day.
A whole other day. Yes.
Right. Okay.
So he comes home, and what does he say? Like, is he like, "Oh, sorry, a little late"?
No, he didn't even say anything. He got home, and it was like 3:00 in the morning, and he just slept in the other room, and got up and left for work the next day. Like
that's not a good sign. Listen, let me tell you, as a man, like I wrote the book How to Cheat: A Man's Guide to Infidelity. When it smells. When you come home and you haven't showered and you smell, women can smell sex. Mm-hmm. They can smell another woman from a mile away. You do not go in that bed. He slept and then he left before. And do you have dogs?
I do have a dog. Well, I had a dog.
They'll rat you out. A dog, they'll rat you out. They'll smell your penis like there's bacon down there. Well, sausage. That's a sign right there. The first thing I want to do when I come home is go in my bed and curl up next to my chick and be like, I'm home.
And your new baby, right? And your new baby.
I go, oh my God, the baby. I told Gabby, I wish they made baby head candles because I want to buy a baby head. I love my baby. Yes. Mm-hmm. You don't want to go sleep on the couch. That's a sign. It's a bad sign. Yeah. So
with my intuition, I snooped. I did some text snooping. He left his watch at home. Mm-hmm. And all day I saw the exchange between their conversation and
live.
Yeah, live. I watched it happen like all day.
Oh my God, what an idiot.
So as this was happening, I changed the locks to my home because I own my home. Sip the tea, girl. And then I sent him a screenshot and I said, I had the locks changed. He was driving my car. He only owned a bicycle. So I packed all of his belongings in trash bags and I put them in the garage in a carport. They said, you need to bring my car back. The locks are changed and you're no longer welcome to stay here. This is over. So he came home around 10:30, 11, whenever he got off work, handed me the keys, and I got to watch him ride away on his bicycle with his trash bags.
Oh my God!
Oh wow, that's beautiful.
You should have let the air out of his tires too. That would have been
a little bit.
I don't think he had anywhere to go, so I really wonder where he rode his bike to.
Oh my God! I tell you, that was the loneliest ride of his life.
I'm sure it was. And maybe I'm a bit savage, but I don't put up with shit.
I tell you what, my wife gave me a second chance a long time ago before when we were dating and I was a piece of shit. She gave me a second chance and I went to therapy and I got my shit together and I do have a beautiful life now. Thank God she didn't send me walking, but you know what? That's a pretty strong ass move, man. And to get the locks changed, how did you get a lock? Do you just call a locksmith and change everything?
Yeah.
That's like $300. You just drop 3 bills.
She's rich. That's the whole point of the story. She's doing well.
Are you still rich?
I make a life for myself. I'm comfortable.
Yeah, that's a yes.
I like that.
That's a strong yes. She's a blowout. She's ready to go.
She got diamond earrings. We're rocking and rolling.
Yeah.
even sassier. So he leaves, but your baby, the baby's there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, what does he say to that? Is there any redemption, or is that just it forever?
Does he fight for it?
Yeah. Does he fight to get back to your life?
No, in fact, I filed for child support and custody like the day after I kicked him out because I don't bullshit, especially with my child.
Can I say something? Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Was this relationship had trouble before this though?
It
Had to.
Listen, this relationship was in trouble. I have to, because we're going from living together, happy, hey, this is great, we had fun, to having a baby, okay, great, to get the fuck out in one day. There was a lot of trouble before this. Correct?
Yeah, there was a lot of things. And I don't want to say some things because I don't want to get anybody in trouble, but honestly, the cheating was the best because I probably wouldn't have left that situation had that happened, had not happened.
Right. So it was like icing on the cake.
Yeah. And for my child's sake, it was like, I didn't want him to grow up in that environment. Like, I didn't really want to drink anymore. I didn't want to party anymore. And that stuff was still happening. So it was honestly for the best.
He was still partying and trying to be that guy he was before the child. And you were like, listen, this changed my life. Yeah. All right. And yeah, isn't that weird that you, sometimes it's all this stuff happens and you can't make that move, but that one thing, that one thing, him cheating and affecting your child, and you're like, get the fuck out. Wow.
Yeah. Does he have custody at all? Like, does he see your son?
He has not seen him since he was probably 6 months. He's entitled to. He can have visitation every other weekend, but I cannot force somebody to be a father, so that is on him. I'm not going to call to set that up. If you want to see your child, you can call me and I'll arrange it, but I can't force somebody to be a parent.
Has there been any contact at all? Like any apologies? Nothing?
No.
Whoa.
So this thing was in trouble for him too. On your end and his end, this was like over. And sometimes you just don't know how to end it. And especially having a child, because if he stayed, believe me, I've had bad fathers in my life, a bad father in my life, stepfather. And, if he had stayed, it would have been, if he left, it would have been better. If I didn't have that guy in my life, it would have been better for me. So maybe this is better. You're a strong mom. You got your shit together. You made decisions for your child. You put your kid ahead of you right away. So it might be better off. And, look, man, all a kid needs is love from a parent.
Yeah, I agree. I only have brothers, 3 of them, and a very strong dad. And he is not lacking any kind of male support. So I think he really is better off.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Because if he was brought up with somebody who's drinking and partying and not being responsive and has a fucking bike,
no dad should just have a bike. That's where you go, you know what? I'm responsible for human life. Let me at least get a motorcycle. Like anything with an engine, at least a moped even.
Dad,
a four-wheeler.
Dad, I got my football game. Can I sit on your handlebars?
Can I fit in your basket?
Can my friend borrow your bike? We're going.
Hey, Dad, we're about the same size now. Can I borrow your bike?
No, I got to go to work. Did he work? Did he have a job?
He did. Yeah, he had a job. And, we live in Phoenix, and Phoenix is like one of the most friendly bicycle cities, I think, in the U.S. So, and we live, in the city, so it's easy to get around on a bike. But yes, when you have a child, you need a vehicle, and not mine.
Yeah. So he's kind of like, it sounds like he's a hippie type of dude.
Yeah.
Like a stoner partier dude.
Yeah. The latter.
Arizona will serve that sometimes.
Hey man, what's up, man? Nice to, hey dude. That guy.
He had to be hot. That's the only thing that's adding up in my head right now.
Because first of all, she's pretty.
Yeah, he was good looking. Yes, he was good looking.
Yeah,
she's pretty. She's not dating a fucking a loser with a mole and a bike.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah. He's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, because no way you're hooking up with some dude Yeah, like some dude with a dead tooth and a hair lip who has a schwinn.
My ex-boyfriend had a dead tooth, but he put a gold tooth over it.
Yeah, because
So
Sarah, she's Jersey trash. She loves dirty, tattooed, smelly guys.
my new boyfriend looks exactly the same. So I'm doing okay.
Yeah, she's actually trying to kill one of his teeth with sugar
Yeah.
so he can be more attractive to him.
I keep flicking one tooth so he could get in line. Truly.
Please let the wax build up in your hair. It turns me on. I like a nice yellow ear.
He's disgusting. So okay. So he's done. And now you're on the dating apps. Cut to a few years later. You're on the dating app.
Yes.
Which one?
Hinge.
Which is like the classiest of the dating apps. Like if you have a job, you have Hinge.
I would say so. And it's like, it's not the hookup site. It's like I'm looking for something solid,
Yes.
So I met this man, we'll call him Trevor. And we dated for a few months and, starting to get to.
That'd be funny if his name was Trevor.
Let's call him Trevor Jones, and he lives at 121 Main Street.
Let's dox him right now. Okay.
So it was coming near the holidays and, things were starting to heat up and we were spending a lot of time together. This was like peak COVID time as well. So, you're trying to keep your circle small, not see a lot of people.
Right.
We were getting ready to meet each other's families for Thanksgiving. And I'm in a mom's group through Facebook. This is how I meet other moms. And we had this like mom's night out kind of a thing. And yes. I met another girl through that. And we became friends also through Facebook.
Oh, no.
And this girl, we call her Stephanie, she posted a picture of Trevor as her boyfriend. And I was like, oh
my God.
No.
We're all dating Trevor. So I had some cocktails myself and came up with this brilliant idea to start this Facebook group called Is This Yo Man? Where I posted this gentleman's picture because I knew it would get back to him. I invited all the other single moms in my group. My friends invited their friends, and it's just kind of continued to grow. So he catches wind that I posted him. Yeah. And, obviously at that point, it's like, okay, this is over. But from this, I have created this girl group that I didn't expect to take off. And the next morning I was like, oh shit, what have I done? I got to delete this. I couldn't delete it. You could archive it. But so many people had already been invited that I was just like, well, we'll just see what happens, see where this goes.
And where did it go?
So there was a police officer, I guess, in Texas that had cheated on his wife. I don't know if you guys heard this.
Wow, sorry. This is just a call back to the beginning of the episode before you got on.
Okay.
This is like a Netflix. This is like the beginning of a Netflix show.
So there was I don't even know what it was. Somebody posted on a post and said, oh, this sounds like a story and they tagged my group in it. And from there, my group just kind of started to grow and grow and grow. So we went from kind of Arizona to California, and then now it's just kind of spread everywhere.
Right.
So there was one day I got an email from somebody, and my group was mentioned on an episode of Couples Court as evidence for somebody cheating.
Thank God.
And now every time this episode airs, the requests to be in this group I can't keep up with them some days. Thankfully I have a good solid group of friends that help me filter out all the guys because we don't allow men into my group, but it's just kind of taken off from there. And we've created this sense of camaraderie. It's like Carfax.
Bobby left.
I know. I got to get on, check it. I'm not going to let him in.
He's like, am I on the fucking...
Sorry, Bobby, I won't let you in my girl group.
Well, I this is, as a guy, I have to say this is fucking, as a human being, it's great. It's awesome. It's you're doing something to help. Look at man, being alone sucks, man. Being not having somebody and feeling like you have so much to offer and trying to meet that person. I am so humbled by my relationship with my wife now at 51. And I wish I knew what I know now back when I was in my 20s, because I just would have married her and had 9 kids back then. And, but I just, but having this group, you're saving so many people, the scumbags, because, to be able to go to sign up for an app, to lie and to just go try to bang is
go on Tinder.
You can go exactly. There's apps for that, but here's the thing though, it's easy pickings because these people, this is real, this is legit, this is for real people. So once you have that mechanism in your head as a woman, and that's who I am, it's easier to fucking get to you. That's what he's thinking. I got a little trick in now, so I can go in and you're like, oh, I filtered out all the bullshit because I'm unhinged. And
I'm unhinged.
Yeah, now that's a good name for your group too, Unhinged.
That's good. We will take a percentage.
Yeah, we do take 5% of all the merch that you do on Unhinged.
Yeah.
But that's pretty wild that you're helping. Now, how many women have caught men trying to be scumbags on this app, on your page?
Quite a few, actually. I get some good stories. We've had a couple of girls found out that they were also dating the same man, and he was buying them the same sets of lingerie. Ooh. So these girls became friends, went to lunch together, chatted
wore their lingerie,
and confronted him, and then he's out, and now they've got their little friendship. There have been
he's out in that circle, and he's on the internet as a piece of shit. When you type his name up,
out there.
when you type his name up, that comes up.
Is it public?
It's not a public group. No.
Oh.
It's private.
It's like that movie. What's that movie? John Tucker Must Die. Do you know what movie I'm talking about? This is that movie.
I remember that. Basically, yeah. So it's a safe space for women to post the dudes that they're dating if they suspect that there's something going on, or if they don't suspect something, or if you want to share a funny story about dating or a meme or a TikTok video. It's just a place for ladies to come together and get a laugh out of it, or find some solace and some support from other women.
It's good. That's awesome that you did that. And that's usually how cool things start, without even trying. Just, doing your thing, and all of a sudden all these women are like, wow, this exists. That's how great shit is started.
It has been a nice sense of camaraderie with these women, and a safe, trusting place. But also there is sometimes where you post and you got to take the good with the bad. And if you find out something bad, then, I think in situations of cheating, it's usually whoever is the cheater that is the issue. That's the problem. It's not the other woman. It's not the other man. It's the person in the relationship.
Yeah. And it's not always their fault, because they were brought up with that, or they have problems they haven't dealt with. And it's not like somebody who cheats is trying to hurt people. I guarantee he genuinely loves you at that time and really cared about you, but whatever the fuck imploded in him to shut his emotions down, and to, that's on him. He's got to deal with that shit. But let me ask you a question. Where are you right now? Because you're still, you're a beautiful woman, and what are you doing? You got another dude? Are you shell shocked?
Yeah. I think from these 2 instances, I've got a little bit of PTSD from it. So I am just taking a break from dating right now. I'm just focusing on life and trying to plan some fun vacations now that COVID is seemingly over. I also seem to only have a pheromone that attracts married men. So I'm like,
it's called being a girl.
I'm done. So just taking a little break.
Well, let me tell you something. This ring on my finger, I get approached a lot after comedy shows too. It's weird to me because, number one, I'm married. Number 2, I have a dead toenail and a belly button hernia. So that's disgusting that they're
Yeah, it's so sexy. I can't imagine.
I feel sick.
If you're into me, you're into this. So that makes me sad because you have such a real great energy about you, and you're real pretty, and I hope that you can get over this happens in relationships. You wind up with bad ones, but there are people, there are good dudes out there that are looking for somebody, and all the signs now, and the guy has a bike in his 40s.
Before I didn't really have like that's probably a red flag. It was like, I'm a bull. Everything is red and I'll run right at it. Like I'm going to save you. But now, especially now that I have a child, it's like there are check marks that I want people to hit. And if you aren't matching my energy and my level, then I'm not going to waste my time. Right.
Yeah, that's good. So in reality, this bad shit is good for you because you've become a stronger, more.
3 years of therapy, and I've come a long way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's great. So I hope
that's growth.
Yeah, definitely. I hope you meet somebody. I hope because you shouldn't be. You should have love. You have a lot of. Isn't she awesome? You know what I mean?
You have a brightness about you. You should be with another single dad.
Yeah. I've only ever dated single dads like my entire life.
Oh, really? Oh, wait. Actually, you know what? Maybe don't do that.
Yeah, I think I want to try something new. Maybe date an orphan as well, so I don't have to share families.
Sure, they won't have any trauma. No, yeah, do that.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't want to share traditions. we have ham on Christmas. Ugh, boo. We don't do turkey on Thanksgiving. What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. She doesn't want to. She wants an orphan, so she doesn't have to deal with other people's families. I think that's brilliant.
Right.
Yeah.
I think that's brilliant. Fuck them. All right, we're gonna. I hope you find somebody. I really do. But but through this, you've helped so many people. That's sick. That's amazing. Your pain, and it's so funny because every book I ever read was like, pain is the only pathway to peace. It's the pathway to peace. The only way you can get to true peace is through pain. And look what you've done through all this pain. And to kick a dude out and say goodbye. Did you keep his watch or did you give him his watch back to him?
No, I gave him his watch back.
You did? Damn.
Yeah.
You should have sold it. You should have hawked it.
Did you have anything at the house that you kept of his?
No. I can't say there's anything in my house that belongs to him.
That's good. That's good.
He didn't bring much to begin with, so.
Did you not even a cup? Like a koozie?
No. Ew.
Hey, where's my koozie?
Ew. Why do guys always have koozies?
I don't know. I'm not.
No, there's a shoebox full of them, but I'm pretty sure he took those. Or maybe I threw them out, but.
Just hold the fucking cup. Hold the cup.
Hey, look, we've got a bunch of signs. If you have a bike, if you have koozies, koozies, no, these are all red flags for women right now. Write these down and know, hey, you see my koozie? You need to run.
You're out.
You need to fucking leave.
Recognize it at the beginning.
Hey, honey, before we go to dinner, I gotta leave a little early. I gotta put air in my tire.
No.
Well, I've got rollerblades and a tow rope, so.
And a tow rope? What is a tow rope?
So he can pull me on his bike.
Oh, I pictured a toe.
That's actually very Olivia Newton-John, John Travolta. I like that. That's
there's something vintage about that.
Yeah, him pulling you on a tow rope while you're on rollerblades is very Napoleon Dynamite. I like that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen, Tara, I want to thank you for coming on and sharing your story with us.
Thank you for having me.
Of Dear Cheaters, and let us know if you meet somebody. Come back on. Let us know how it's going. And if you got any other stories or stuff like that, or people maybe from your community that you started, if they want to come on the show and tell us their stories and let us know what's up and help other people. Because every time we do an episode, it's always different. And we always learn something new about this whole thing about cheating. whether it's the cheater or the cheated, we always learn stuff. And today we learned about koozies and bicycles.
Crucial.
Yeah, and fucking and not waiting around. Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, don't try to fix it. Just get out.
Don't try to fix it. Right, exactly. So I want to thank you for coming on, and we'll see you again soon.
Yeah.
Right.
Thanks.
Bye, Tara.
Bye.
Bye, Tara. I mean, is she not? I mean, she is.
She's a supermodel.
Yeah, very pretty. She's adorable. Adorable. That's sad. That's sad that dude. I mean, here's the thing too with this guy. He's what a dummy. You got a girl like that who's making the money. You got your dumb bike. You get to, all you got to do is slow down on the drinking, and fucking come on, dude. You got a kid. You got a nice girl.
What's the problem? You know what? Here's what it really sounded like to me. I keep thinking about the ghost in my apartment since the moment she mentioned that, and I can't get it out of my head. I don't know if anyone's noticed me.